Good morning, Cheyenne, and welcome to show 42 of AIM at CM.
We've got plenty in store for you this week, including the history of the cow and even a French field trip, so stay tuned.
At the Lewis Palmer Ranger Rumble Tournament, the Cheyenne Mountain High School speech and debate team won a few events. In original oratory, Eden Weber won 5th place. In public forum debate, Jake Stark and Faith Van Orman won 6th. Congratulations.
It's your host with the most, Parker Craddock.
And I'm Philip Chip.
Hey Phil, do you have any plans for this weekend?
Well, I'm going to be on to the craft fair tomorrow. It starts at 9 a.m. and is full of holiday gifts.
Oh, well, I went last year. However, I'll probably see you there. Our Cheyenne Mountain lacrosse team and many others are helping to help set up the fair.
Anyways, we recently have been loving a lot of snow.
Oh yeah, I took some beautiful panoramic shots while skiing over Thanksgiving break.
I bet our photography club spent some time taking great pictures of our Colorado landscape.
Over to Jared with more on the photography club.
What's crack-a-lack in Cheyenne? I'm JT, and this week we got a little sneak peek of what's to come in Photography Club. The Photography Club will start having meetings January 16th, going from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Now, obviously, Photography Club takes pictures, but little did you know, they use Adobe Photoshop to edit those pictures. Crazy, right? Photography Club also has little upcoming excursions, like, for instance, Garden of the Gods, downtown, Helen Hunt Falls, and much more. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace.
I love cameras, something AIM at CM and Photography Club have in common.
Now, however, one thing that cameras can capture is vandalism.
Recently, our school's cow has been violated and is utterly unacceptable.
The cow is a core symbol of the art department, and it's basically the freshman mascot.
Let's learn more about the cow and where it came from.
Cheyenne, I've been wondering, how long has this cow been here? Mr. Shaw informed me it's been here for about 10 years. Now, let's go talk to the creator of the cow.
It was an art competition that the dairy company Lucerne puts on every year. It's a competition where you get a flat 2D silhouette of a cow, and you would have to draw some kind of historic event on it. And so I decided to go with a history event that involved a cow, which was the Great Chicago Fire, which supposedly was started by Bessie the cow. And I drew this little thing on a little 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, submitted it. It was in nothing but crayon and pencil, I think. It was one of the top 30 finalists in the nation. I didn't know what to do for the other side, so I figured since the one side was of the actual burning down of the city, the other side would be the aftermath, because I'm an architect now, so it was a big architectural event at the time, because they got to restart their entire city's infrastructure. It took a couple of months. I want to say it was close to a whole quarter of high school. It took a while. I actually think it's hilarious that it's still, like, at the school, but I think it's kind of funny. I mean, I was kind of a punk in high school, so I'm not too concerned about it. My name's Dan Mills, and I did the Great Chicago Fire cow.
Thanks for that. Who knew the cow was and still is such a great work of Cheyenne art?
Well, for all those aspiring artists, hopefully you're in a French class.
Ah, yes, the French students are actually going on an art-related trip.
Yes, they are. So without further ado, let's learn more about the French department's trip.
Bonjour, my name is Jamie Rice and I teach French here at Cheyenne Mountain High School. The French National Honor Society students and the AP 3D art students took a field trip up to the Denver Art Museum to see the Christian Dior exhibit that they have there right now.
My name is Harris Burton, I'm a senior, and I just came from a field trip with the French National Honor Society as well as an art class. My experience was really good. I took way too long in the museum and they had to push me out, but it was a really good time.
It's probably the best field trip I've ever been on. It was very fun. They gave us a lot of liberty, but also a lot of guidance in a way that was helpful. So it was educational, but at the same time not suffocating.
I thought it was a lot of fun to go on a trip with the members of French National Honor Society, because we're already kind of close as in our club group, because we've been in the club for a couple of years and we did the same field trip last year, and so it's just a lot of fun to go together as a group with our teacher, and yeah, and it's just really fun learning about stuff that has to do with French, but it's also very interesting. Yeah, same.
Thanks for that, Lena. However, not all forms of art are just paintings or sculptures. Art is also around us in form of music. First off, we would like to say congratulations to Lexi Carlson, Quinn Corey, and Ali Quadhammer, who were selected for the 2019 Colorado All-State Choir.
Over 2,000 juniors and seniors from across Colorado auditioned for a spot in the choirs. It is a very difficult audition process that includes a solo performance of an art song or aria and a demonstration of many skills, including singing several scales, triads, and intervals, and melodic and rhythmic sight singing. 10 of our CMHS students auditioned this year.
Please congratulate those students when you see them. They will sing the Colorado All-State Choir in February 2019.
That's right, Phil. And while we're on the topic of arts, we'd like to take you to this week's segment of Through the Lens. So, let's dive in.
Painting is such a big passion of mine, but unfortunately it's really expensive, so I decided that I needed to turn my hobby into a business to afford it and to keep doing what I love to do. I have an account on redbubble.com, and on there phone cases and pillows, things like that are available with my art on them. And prices vary, but originals can also be bought through me or my medias. My art's a little bit different than what people would usually see. It's a technique of thinning out acrylics and pouring them with different methods to create really odd, flowy, psychedelic kind of looks. My name is Monica Myers, and I'm a hoarder. I'm gonna use that every time. Don't put that in there. My name is Monica Myers, and I'm an abstract artist.
For those of you who are considering on purchasing one of her paintings, you can go to www.redbubble.com/people/mmmyers314. And thank you, Mitch, for bringing us such another talented person to the show.
Speaking of that, if you have a talent or hobby you'd like to show off, contact Jake Hahn, Sam Switzer, or Ken Lesser, or you can send an email to Jeff O'Brien. Anyways, doesn't all this music and snowy weather just get you pumped up for the holiday season?
Oh, of course. I'm so ready for the holiday just to watch the best movies and listen to the happy music.
Well, before you go out spouting off your recommendations, Johnny has gathered some opinions from the student body over the holiday season. So let's head over to him for more on that.
Well, Cheyenne, it looks like it's that time of year again, the holiday season. So I decided to ask our students some holiday-themed questions.
I think my favorite holiday movie is Elf because I can relate to the angry elf.
So my favorite holiday is the 4th of July because there's a lot of good parties. We go down to Alabama, visit some family, and yeah.
And my favorite holiday is April Fool's. Just kidding, April Fool's.
My favorite holiday is St. Patrick's Day because everything's green and everyone loves to get rowdy on St. Patrick's Day.
So my favorite holiday is Christmas because I like all the food that you make at Christmas. And my favorite holiday movie is probably between Home Alone or Beetlejuice.
This year on my Christmas list, I'm going to ask for a new pair of skis so I can shred.
A Christmas list, I'm getting the ski pass.
On my Christmas list is, well, really I just want like Calvin Klein clothing, V-Bucks, stuff like that. Yeah.
On my Christmas list, I asked for clothes and a laptop for college. Okay, my favorite holiday is 4th of July, unless it snows on Christmas, in which case it's Christmas. And my favorite holiday movie is Beetlejuice.
My favorite holiday is probably New Year's, because the parties and it's just a chance for new beginnings. Sick.
That's all I have for you this week, Cheyenne. I'm Johnny Petrovic, wishing you all a happy holiday season.
The wonderful holiday season reminds me of some of my favorite childhood activities, one of which was carving snowflakes from simple pieces of paper.
Belle was able to get in touch with some of our student body and see if they could cut some snowflakes like the good old days.
My name is Tyler Johnson. I'm a sophomore and my favorite color would be orange. My snowflake, it's kind of just average. You know, I'm gonna be honest. But it's got good cuts down the middle. You know, I think it's not quite a winner, but it's pretty.
Jessa Rodriguez, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Kaylee Moon, and I am a sophomore.
Hi, my name is Ariana Aronson and I'm the student body president. I'm here to tell you guys about the Empty Stocking Fund event. There will be a movie at the Broadmoor Hotel on Friday, December 7th at 7 o'clock p.m. The Princess Bride will be showing, and it's a $10 entrance fee. And there will also be snacks available, and all proceeds go to the Empty Stocking Fund to help people get back on their feet and help people who are in crisis. Hope to see you guys there.
Thanks, Belle.
Well, Cheyenne, we're almost to the end of our show, so you know what time it is.
It's time for some sports!
At the Lewis Palmer Ranger Rumble Tournament, the Cheyenne Mountain High School speech and debate team won a few events. In original oratory, Eden Weber won 5th place. In public forum debate, Jake Stark and Faith Van Orman won 6th. Congratulations.
Thanks for that, Jack.
And thank you, Cheyenne, for tuning in to another week of AM at CM. I'm Parker Craddock.
And I'm Philip Choate.
And as always, stay classy, Cheyenne.
You can follow us on Facebook at AMCM TV News and on Instagram at AMCM TV News.
You can also find all of our videos on our YouTube channel, Jeff O'Brien.